Hi friends, I am Rishi Ranjan. Welcome to Aptitude Videos. In this video, we are going to learn speed mathematics, which is also called Vedic mathematics. Now, speed maths is not a topic. It is a unique way to look at the numbers. If you know how to look at the numbers, you can always get the answer much quicker as compared to traditional methods. In this topic, we are going to learn comparison of ratio, addition shortcuts, subtraction shortcuts, multiplication shortcuts, and square and cube roots of any number. Now, we are going to start with comparison of ratio. If I ask you, out of 1 by 2 and 2 by 3, which one is bigger? I have been asking this question in all the colleges, and most of the time I get the answer 1 by 2. Now, when we look at the numbers, we feel that 1 by 2 is bigger. But when we actually divide it, you'll find that this is 0.5 and this is 0.66, which is bigger. Obviously, 0.6 is bigger, which means 2 by 3 is bigger. Now, there are some shortcuts you might have already studied. One shortcut was, if you multiply it here and if you multiply it here, then what do we get? 3 1 ja 3 and 2 2 ja 4. Out of 3 and 4, which is bigger? 4 is bigger, obviously. In that case, 2 by 3 is bigger. That shortcut is there. Now let's take some bigger number. Let's say we have 91 by 93 and 92 by 94. We have to compare by using the same shortcut. So let's multiply 94 into 91 and 93 into 92. Can do that? In the exam, we don't have that much of time. So in that case, we cannot apply this shortcut to bigger numbers. So we have to find some other shortcut which is applicable even for the larger numbers. So now in this video, I'm going to talk about a shortcut which is applicable even for the larger numbers. Now here, there are two cases. Case number 1, where the difference between the numerator and denominator is equal. And second case is when the difference between numerator and denominator is not equal. Let's start with the first case, when the difference between numerator and denominator is not equal. Let's start with the same example once again, 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. Here, the difference between numerator and denominator is 1. What is the difference here? The difference between numerator and denominator, once again 1. Is the difference equal? Obviously yes. The difference is 1, 1, equal. In that case, all you have to do is compare the numerator. Here the numerator is 1, here the numerator is 2. Which one is bigger? Obviously 2 is bigger. When the numerator is bigger, ratio is bigger. When the numerator is smaller, the ratio is smaller. That's all. No calculation required. Let me repeat once again. When the difference is equal, in that case, just compare the numerator. If the numerator is bigger, ratio is bigger. If the numerator is smaller, ratio is smaller. That's all. That was the first case. Let me take one more example for that. Look at the example here. 91 by 93 and 92 by 94. Let's compare them now. Here the difference is 2. Here the difference is 2. Is that equal? Yes. The difference is equal. 2, 2. When the difference is equal, compare the numerators. 91, 92. Which is bigger? Obviously 92 is bigger. When the numerator is bigger, in that case, the ratio is bigger. So here, without even multiplying, we are able to find 92 by 94 is bigger than 91 by 93. That's all. So you can see now, by using this shortcut, within 5 seconds, we can get the answer, which ratio is bigger, which ratio is smaller. Let's go on to the second case, which is when the difference between numerator and denominator is not equal. Let's start with the second case, when the difference between numerator and denominator is not equal. Let's take example for that one. Let's say we have 39 by 52 and 70 by 84. Let's find out the difference. The difference here is 13 and the difference here is 14. You can see that. The difference not equal. Difference is 13, difference is 14, not equal. In that case, when the difference is not equal, what we have to do is, now this is a key point. What we have to do is, we have to do numerator divide by difference. We have to do numerator divide by difference. Numerator divide by difference. What is the numerator here? 39. What is the difference here? 13. 39 by 13 is 3. And this side, the numerator is 70 and the difference is 14. 70 by 14 is 5. Now out of 3 and 5, which is bigger? Obviously, 5 is bigger. When the 5 is bigger, in that case, 70 by 84 is bigger than 39 by 52. So we can see that by using this shortcut, we are able to compare the ratios so easily without any calculation. Now, you might be thinking, the numbers I have taken here is very easy to calculate. What if we take random number? Then what happens? Is it still helpful? Let me check that one. Let's take another ratio. Let's say we have 31 by 41 and the other one is 34 by 50. Which one is bigger? Let us see. Here the difference is 10 and here the difference is 16. Not equal? Now, when the difference not equal, let's repeat the steps once again. When the difference not equal, in that case, what we have to do is numerator by difference. 31 by 10, 3.1. I wanted to use so much a brain to find this out, right? 31 by 10 is 3.1, just one decimal, that's all. And here, 34 by 16. 16 2 ja 32 and then something, 2 point something. You don't need to calculate it. As soon as you found out this is 2 point, stop. 3 is bigger than 2. So without even calculating the decimal places, we can easily find out 31 by 41 is bigger than 34 by 50. That's all. So easily we could find out which ratio is bigger, which ratio is smaller by using this shortcut. Let's take one more example to clarify a few points. Let's say we have 2 by 9 and 9 by 28. Let's see which is bigger. Here the difference is 7 and here the difference is 19. So now numerator by difference 2 by 7, numerator by difference 9 by 19. Now do we know which one is bigger? I'm still confused. I'm not able to find out of 2 by 7 and 9 by 19 which is bigger. Then what to do? You guessed it right. If we are not able to find out in one step which ratio is bigger, we can follow the same step one more time. See here, 5, the difference is 5 and the difference is 10. Not equal? Now numerator by difference 2 by 5, 0.4, 9 by 10, 0.9. 0.9 is bigger than 0.4. In that case, 9 by 28 is bigger than 2 by 9. Done. So the point here is, if we are not able to decide which ratio is bigger in one step, you can keep following the same step one more time or one more time or one more time until you know which ratio is bigger.